What's up, everybody? I'm not quite sure that Coach, you might have played the wrong. I think that was last week's episode. Some of those topics, but anyway, maybe we didn't get the right pictures done in time. But anyway, everybody, welcome to episode 237. Okay, pay no attention to the topics that you saw previously. Okay, those were last week's topics. This week we got some brand new topics. Guess what we're talking about this week? Well, the NFL schedule is out again. And boy, we are going to dive deep, deep, deep into that right there. I mean, the NFL schedule. Everybody was getting so pumped up this week. So guess what? I guess we'll get pumped up on the show talking about it. NFL schedule discussion coming right up. And of course, we got the NBA playoffs recap. Man, what has happened this week? I think some teams got eliminated this week. But we're gonna talk about that too. Man, I think I feel a few rants coming with some of the teams that got eliminated this week. We'll get right into that. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Let's see what else is going on in sports. I mean, it's really been a slow week. We got the Braves report. They didn't even have that many games this week. What, two or three games? So it's probably gonna be a slow week, not that many sports discussion because, like I say, the NBA playoffs is winding down. The baseball season is just starting. The football season hadn't even started yet. We talking about the schedule, but anyway, come on, come on. Episode 237, we gonna make it happen no matter how many topics we got to talk about. We're gonna keep it live and in living color, baby. Well, come on and join your boys. It's gonna be Coach Red, and I think Armani is joining us today. I'm not quite sure. You see his face sometimes, he be here, he don't, he like one of them in and out guys. He just like his boy James Harden. Sometimes he is, sometimes he ain't. So we'll see what we get from Armani today. Rev, I think he got the week off today, but we know we're gonna take up for him and he'll be back when he get back. You know how we do it. So Red, Coach, Armani, Rev will be back next week. Episode 237. Let's get it started.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. It has started.
Armani, you're here, dog. Okay.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Welcome to the Red Rail Sports Show. How's everybody doing out there in radio and TV land? We are live. Well, two of us are right now live from the
ATL, shouty.
And one of us is live from Virginia. Is it Virginia Beach, Armani?
Newport News.
That's right, Newport News. He is live from the Virginia area, and we are here. We are real sports athletes who have real sports. Every time I get this wrong, it is just so funny.
I know, Coach. You got me messed up now.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. We play.
But at the end of the day, we have real sports knowledge.
We still got that. Despite everything else, we still got that. How is everybody doing today?
Well, you brought up TV land. I don't know how the folks in TV land doing with a record 15 shows getting canceled the other day. Lord have mercy. I know folks in TV land is sitting on, ooh, Lord, is my show going to come back next season?
Wow. All right, let's jump into 237. I got your number for you. And this guy, I think everybody knows him, but he's a real good guy. He's played with the New England Patriots. He was one of the guys who had 30 sacks and 30 interceptions. He was their DB. He's in the Hall of Fame. You can catch him live on NFL on NBC. He's one of the analysts there. And like I said, he's number 37. He's current. His name is Rodney Harrison. I know everybody knows Rodney Harrison.
That's a good one.
If you don't know him, hey, he's one of the best DBs during that New England Patriots run with Tom Brady. They won't have a run anymore, we know, because Tom is gone. So there'll be nothing for them. No Super Bowl.
Did Rodney make the Hall of Fame yet?
I think he has. Oh, he's on the way. He's close.
So, on the way, probably. I'm not quite sure he got in yet. He could have. I'm not know. Yeah, somebody look that up. Did Rodney get in the Hall of Fame yet? I know Vincent to find out. Oh, Coach, the Rev Night crew is here, ready for you to introduce them.
All right, the Rev Night Nation is here. They are.
We got
here
Lance
live. Let's see who's here this morning. All right, Vincent Woodruff says
Not
VP
yet.
in the building.
He's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Not,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Not yet. Okay. Okay. VP in the building for another 5 session of TRS. Buckle your seatbelt, sit back and enjoy the ride. We brought to bring that Southern playalistic Cadillac funky music for your trunk. Outcast. Let's go. Lance Bilbrook. Good morning, Mr. Lance. How are you today? You here? All right. Vincent slamming down the gavel. Let's get it. Uh-oh.
Everybody in their
Lieutenant
music.
Sonar, Coach Patrick Thomas, and Red Doobie Rose on the virtual set. He just went all out with the names today. All right, Rodney Harrison. And Vincent said he's still trying to figure out how he didn't bat that ball down. David Tyree got paid off that catch. Epic.
Yeah. Oh, preacher man, David Tyree. We got a David Tyree mention today.
Vincent Woodruff said Rodney Harrison is not in the Hall of Fame. And Miss
I didn't
Tisha
think he
Young.
was.
Good morning, Tisha. She said, let's go Red. Another Red supporter. She wants to hear a rant.
How you doing, Miss Young?
I know a rant coming soon. We don't know yet. We'll see.
Well,
right.
I'm not sure. I may not be the one who got the rant today. We'll see. I'm trying to be in a happy mood today.
Oh, okay. We'll see how long that lasts. All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's look at our dope, nope, and coat. Everybody got a dope, nope, and coat for the day. Starting with you, Red. What are you doping on?
Okay, y'all, give me a minute. I know I got to go back. Gotta pull up my little. Okay, see, I got my list already ready. Okay, all right, man. What am I doping on today? I got a couple of options. I think I'll go the unique route since we talk about baseball in the time. I'm going to give it up to my boy Rich Strike. I mean, come on, $30,000 for this horse. Owner say he woke up the morning of the Kentucky Derby, say he didn't even know his horse was in the race. Say, what? We in the Kentucky Derby today? Oh man, let me go put on a suit, get my butt down there, hog, and network with some of these, high class society folks. Next thing you know, his horse. I wish I could remember the names. I didn't write down the guys' names, but y'all remember. Y'all was watching the last week when Rich Strike won the Kentucky Derby. And I mean, did you see? I'm talking about the Kentucky Derby, Rich Strike winner. And did you see how he maneuvered through those horses that he was behind? I mean, it's not like he was started out in the lead. I mean, he had to maneuver through about 3 or 4 horses just to get the lead. And the way he pulled away at the end, Rich Strike. $30,000 for that horse to win the Kentucky Derby. If some of these athletes or black folks with money would invest their money in some things like that, boy, I mean, 30 grand for that horse and you just win the Kentucky Derby. Rich Strike, dope, man. Dope to your trainers, dope to the jockey, and dope to the owner. Just let me know when the Netflix movie coming out because I will be watching the Rich Strike story.
Oh Lord! All right, Armani, what you doping on?
Hey, Seabiscuit and the other horse got a movie. Why not Rich?
I think I'm gonna go with another Terry Fontenot dope, man. He's making some major moves for our Falcons, and I'm happy that we were able to acquire Brian Edwards from the Raiders. That could be a game changer. Now we have a number one receiver and a number 2 receiver, along with our big tight end. So that's a dope move, Terry. Hey, man. Okay, I see you making moves. Hey, keep doing it, man, because, I mean, I think the Falcons and the fan base, especially us Falcons fans that's on the panel, we are itching for a winning season, at least a playoff appearance in y'all's second year. With this move, I think y'all are not there to, as I should say, tank this year because now you got, you possibly got your quarterback, you got your big time receiver, you got another second option receiver. I mean, you got Patterson and the rookie running the football. I mean, hey, y'all, this is the, something that y'all are saying to the fans, hey, we not tanking. If we can win now, we gonna win right now. So good job, Terry. I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad to see a brother GM doing his thing.
We got to get these wins first, but man, we got some fun. The way we look before the draft, we look way different after the draft, man. I feel like I'm ready to go play some football right now with these guys.
September, I cannot wait.
I'm expecting. I hope Ritter know that he's gonna be starting. I hope he ain't going in and saying, man, I may not play this year. Yes, you are,
You gonna
dude.
play.
You might be playing week 1, so I hope
Might
you're
be.
going in with that mindset.
Yeah.
Okay, my dope moment.
Mariota is not my QB.
I'm gonna give it to Monty Williams, who got named the Coach of the Year in the NBA. Well, I mean, no surprise, Monty Williams is a very consistent and good basketball coach, and he had Phoenix on the verge of getting back to the Western Conference Finals and possibly the NBA Finals again. But they're gonna have a tough one tomorrow. We'll discuss that
Talk
a
about
little
it.
later. All right, what's your coat moment, Armani?
Nope, coach. Nope.
Nope, I'm sorry. Nope, I'm sorry.
I'm noping with. Oh, man, this is tough.
Not
You already know where I'm going with this. Y'all
everybody
already
agree.
know.
We're gonna talk about it later. So you might want to pick another.
Okay. Another
Yeah,
one. Another
pick
Bama. You know
something else
what?
that let you down.
I said, okay, yeah. I'm gonna go with my second one. Another Bama wide receiver in the national news for the wrong reasons. Jerry Judy, getting arrested for domestic violence, what have you. I mean, I don't know what it is. Is it when Alabama, when Coach Saban let y'all loose, y'all just go out and just do whatever? Because y'all know he's not having it there. So that's like letting the dog out the cage. He's been in the cage for 3-4 years. Now he's ready to get out and go, man. I don't know what it is with these Bama receivers, but we got to, hey, y'all, we looking bad right now. We looking real bad between Henry Ruggs last year, now this year. I mean, we not looking too good. I don't think that's what Coach Saban is teaching y'all or taught y'all at Bama. So I don't know how y'all are going out, get to the NFL and thinking you can just do what you want to do. But hopefully he's innocent. Hopefully the girl is just, she tripping. But I mean, I'm not saying, that she is, but hey, we got to do better. Especially if you're guilty, Judy. Hey, you got to do better, man. We've got to do better.
Oh yeah, that Alabama receivers are seen to have some kind of gene that makes them go crazy when they leave.
I don't know what it is.
Alabama.
Oh, she did not. In Jerry Judy's defense, the girl did. It really was something minor, and she did say she didn't feel threatened. So I think this situation is not going to be as bad as it initially looked. But I'm with you. You shouldn't even have, dude, locking the keys in the girl car, whatever y'all doing. It caused the cops to get involved. Just stay out the police blotter, man, for anything. Because it could have went a whole lot different. If she had been a vindictive chick and really wanted to put you in trouble, things could have went a whole lot worse. So I'm with our money, man. Whatever y'all doing when y'all leave Bama, you go back to the Angel Choir boys that y'all were in college, because you can't afford to be. We don't seen enough brothers throw their career away off BS.
Yep. All right, Red, what you noping on?
What I'm noping on? I had a few options. I didn't want to get too sad with the Adrian Payne, even though that was messed up. But I'm gonna go with something that happened recently, as far as last night. What's going on with the Deer District? We got 3 folks getting shot in the Deer District last night, including a 16-year-old kid. What in the world? Lord, were they Boston fans going crazy last night? Well, no, the Milwaukee lost. But the Milwaukee fans going crazy last night. I'm just saying, calm down, Deer District. Y'all, that was the place to be last year. Now you need security up in that mug. Man, calm down, Buck fans. We know y'all the champs, but Lord, can't be the champs every year. Man, shoot. Lord, Milwaukee win 1 championship. They start acting like New York, LA or something. Man, calm down, Deer District. And heart and prayers go out to the folks that was injured. I'm here, and I don't think nobody was severely got any life-threatening injuries, but still, 3 people shot after a playoff game. That's not a good look, Milwaukee. Got to do better.
Not at all.
Well, I'm gonna stay on the same vein, but this is a little different. And see, when I take my glasses off, it's gonna be something very bad. And I'm gonna go with the Liberty County Police who stopped the Delaware State band full of those young girls who played lacrosse. Mostly black, 95% black girls coming home going from a trip playing lacrosse, and the Liberty County Police stopped them because they say they're checking for drugs. What are you looking for with these girls who not bothering anybody, who didn't do anything, didn't deserve to be stopped, but you stopped him anyway. And after a 45-minute search, you found absolutely nothing. And then the sheriff, who looked like he was hooked on phonics, reads with his finger a prepared statement. I'm like, oh my God. It is not one of the worst episodes I've ever seen. He reads with his finger sliding across the paper, trying to read a prepared statement. And the president said they will be sending a possible, there ain't no possible lawsuit to Liberty County for that bogus traffic stop, checking those young ladies who probably were half asleep for drugs, which they found absolutely nothing. That was ridiculous. I said, you got to be kidding me. What are they doing? What makes you think they need to be stopped? But, you know, I can go on and on, but I'm going to stop right there. That was terrible.
I mean,
pulled the 5 heartbeats on them, didn't it?
I mean, college students, I mean, some of them do be on drugs, but I mean, a bus, I'm not a bus. If you was in the dorm rooms, maybe searching, I could kind of understand, but on a bus, nah, I don't understand that. I don't get it.
Like, I'm glad none of them girls had a little sack on them though. Yeah, boy, they would have treated them girls like they were Brittany Griner had they found anything, locked them up under the jail. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
All right, Red, what are you coping on?
I'm coping with all these ex-Falcon running backs going to the Baltimore Ravens. Last year was Devontae Freeman. This year's Bankhead, Eastside, Mike Davis. Lord have mercy. I mean, you know, the Falcons cut a running back. You can just don't wait long. The Ravens will pick you up. Ravens just taking out leftover garbage, but you making them turn them into something. Because I swear Freeman had a few touchdowns last year. Now watch Mike Davis go up there and do things he never did for us this year. All of a sudden you're going to hear Mike Davis pound in between the tackles. Mike Davis got like 10 touchdowns this year for the Ravens. Really, Mike? Where would that come from? You got more touchdowns playing for Southwest Cab than you did for my Falcon last year.
I hate Armani. What you coping on?
I'm coping with Coach Saban a little bit, and here's why. Because I think a lot of people is when they got a transfer, they are suspecting him of violating the NIL rules and college football rules. Listen, man. I mean, if you want to be honest, all these colleges have some way of kind of bending and pushing the rules a little bit. But I mean, if you don't have nothing, don't say nothing, because you look like a jackass.
Jackass.
If you don't have a sufficient evidence to say that he is violating the rules. So don't say Coach Saban, Jimbo Fisher, all these top college coaches saying that they're violating NIL or NCAA rules to get some of these players. If you don't have actual evidence, just shut up.
You know what this is? These guys are just mad. They are losing the control over young black boys' lives. Once again, the control is gone. We can get paid now. You guys can't threaten us. Oh, come here for education. You're gonna get an education. That's gonna be your pay for making millions of dollars for the school, and making me millions of dollars and taking care of my family as a coach, athletic director's family taken care of, all the people in the university, they families and generations taken care of. But the guys who really earn the university that money, they live in check to check, most of them out here in the real world.
Exactly.
Yeah. And my coat moment, and I don't know why, it got to be goes to Phil Mickelson. Phil, I don't think a lot of people really care about you playing on the PGA Tour this year. They're going on without you. And you made your statement. That statement was said. That's been gone. Now, Phil, stop. You withdrawing again? Don't nobody care. You use that kind of language, but don't nobody care. Nobody cares. They like, Phil's not playing this week. Okay. We can cope with that. No problem. So, Phil, either you decide you're going to play PGA or you just go on and announce your retirement or go to the senior tour. Just pick one. It doesn't matter because the PGA is moving just fine without you. They got some good up-and-coming guys playing, and they're not studying you. So they were the Tiger Woods playing this week. So they don't care about you anyway.
Yeah.
Here
I
we
think
go.
I care more about Phil Collins' next album than Feel
Oh
Good.
God, y'all, Phil Collins, dog, you gotta go away. Him and Genesis ain't even around, but hey, that's taking it back.
Them guys they were the truth in the '80s, man. We hate no '80s Phil Collins. I can see. No, that what is they? The Miami Vice song.
The Red Knight Nation, like, they got plenty to say, so we gonna
Oh,
roll in.
they got plenty of comments, Coach. You behind? You got to read them.
All right, Sylvia, Miss Harris. Good morning,
Good morning, Miss Harris.
How are you this
How
morning?
you doing, Mama Harris?
Vincent said, "Good morning, Mama Harris." He also said, "Red, that owner was high. He forgot he had a whole horse in the most infamous race."
Yeah,
he forgot.
He was.
He
I
really
thought he
didn't
woke
forget.
up clueless.
He didn't really forget. He just put him in late because somebody got scratched, and they said, "You want to put your horse in?" He was like, "Why not?" And look what happened.
But that's how he acted. Like it was just spur of the moment thing for him.
Yeah. And Rich Strike was 80-1. And like Red said, the way that he maneuvered through there was just fun. And if you haven't listened to the call by the announcer calling his name, it's the funniest thing in the world. He was talking about one horse, and next thing you know, Rich Strike said, "No, not too quick, not too quick."
Yep.
Said not so fast, player.
Yeah, Lance said Rich Strike may have been on dope. Okay. All right, Miss Elder Von Williams. Good morning, guys and sports fans. Good morning, Sister Williams. How
you doing, Miss Williams?
And Vincent said, "Good morning." Up, Red. Miss Harris said, "You took her dope moment. There's a group of black men in Lexington, Kentucky, who had a horse in the Derby last year. They have moved into the ultra elite white social stratosphere." Yeah,
I'm glad. I want to see more, bro. I want to see a black owner with a horse win the Kentucky Derby.
And I guarantee you, it's coming soon with all these investors coming. It's coming soon.
Should have been happening. You brother just wasting money on crap.
Oh yeah. All right. Wait a minute. I gotta scroll back. Okay. Vincent said, "Dope. The NFL 2022 season schedule revealed. Is it September yet? Yeah, we hoping it comes up." So there, say good morning. And Larry Vaughn say hello, Vice President. Vincent had a note moment up. FBI dropping the ball for not taking those gymnast claims seriously. The victims currently have a $130 million lawsuit against the FBI, and I hope they win. Yeah, that dude Howard Vassar, he was kind of a snake in the grass with those girls, the way he did them and what he was doing. So yeah, they need to win, and if they beat the FBI, hope they do something about my taxes. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but hey,
man.
We'll work it out.
Versus FBI, they better get some bodyguard.
Yeah, Dana Bricker said, "Good morning, y'all." Red, your buddy Dana's back. Good morning, Dana.
How you doing, Miss Brickers?
All right, Mo Lewis. Good morning, Mo. Saban was sweeping stuff under the rug. Don't be fooled. That ain't Athens, Georgia. Okay.
Anyway.
That's right. That's right. We'll do that in Athens.
Yeah, Lance.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Lance said Milwaukee has been rough for a while. Okay.
They have been.
Vincent said these players need to choose their pieces wisely. Take a page out of Derek Jeter book, who he named the player of the millennium.
For real, player of the century. I mean, woo, that man went through him like it was nothing. Just, what's up, baby? I'm Derek Jeter.
Let's see, Lance Bilbrew said a search of the Delaware State bus was a travesty. Yes, it was. Vincent got a Laverne and Shirley reference. Yes, they have Lance. They've been rough since the Shamil, Shamazel, Hassenpfeffer Incorporated day, back when Laverne and Shirley was going around. Okay. And Lance said Howard Cunningham is dismayed. Oh, he going. There's happy days now. Okay. Ms. Harris said not only did they stop the young lady's bus, they searched their luggage. Yes, ma'am. 45 minutes of a waste of time, and just wasted time searching them and found nothing.
Did they get the dogs out too?
Probably so.
Probably.
About the sheriff.
The drugs. Yeah, they probably got the dogs out.
Yeah. The sheriff is a brother. Yes, he is a brother. That just embarrassed the whole culture. How he was reading with his finger. And I saw that. I was like, he had that finger going along the paper. I'm like, my God, man, I know you can read, but you can't use the finger in front of everybody.
That's how he read. That's how he reads his wife's writing. You know, she prepared the statement for him.
Oh Lord. Anthony Moss, good morning, Anthony. That video made me cringe, and the way the deputy was talking, like those ladies were straight criminals. It said, yes, he did. He acted like they were just guilty before. If we find something, whatever. You ain't, man, come on. Trying to be tough. Milton Murray, good morning. Milton said, not the 5 heartbeats. He did the 5 heartbeats reference. Uh-oh.
I'll say they pulled them over and forced them to sing. I'm surprised they didn't force the girls to play a game of volleyball.
He said Delaware police heard you on the bus, Red, and was hitching a ride. That explains it all. Oh, God, no. That's a low blow, Vincent.
Now, you know, Vincent, they not going to, I'm light skinned, remember, they're going to give me a pass.
Yeah, he said it was heartbreaking. All right. Anthony Moss said the Southwest Cavaliers had a better O-line than the Falcons. That's why Mike Davis was running.
Yeah, they sure did. Yeah. They really did.
100% agree. It's all about control. Talking about those ladies.
You know it, Milton. No, I think he was talking about the Neil thing. Me and Armani were talking about the Neil.
Oh yeah, the NIL deal stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just unbelievable. Vincent said the All England club easing their rules for Wimbledon so that an unvaccinated Novak Djokovic can play. Busters, shameful.
Oh man,
they trying to let him in and being nice and slide him in. Make him go get vaccinated. And everybody else had to, but you know, hey. They love the Joker, boy, I tell you. Let's see. That call on the Kentucky Derby was golden. Rich Strike was maneuvering through that field like somebody had just found out that the McRib was available back for a limited time. Not the McRib. Oh my
That's
God.
how you were running. Hey, he was kicking up dust. That horse was. Yeah, and then he's not gonna even race in the Preakness. That's the messed up part.
He probably gonna go to the Belmont and deny himself a Kentucky Derby chance. But hey, I don't know. Coach, just make sure you file for that extension. The man is still looking for that money. You like that, Lieutenant Sonar? Why won't you like about the man looking for the money? I don't know, boy. Vincent said Derek Jeter, even in his public breakups, they were civil. I think they even exchanged gifts. And yeah, Jeter never had a bad breakup. He was pretty cool about it.
He know how to handle the ladies. And I love me like Derek Jeter can handle the ladies. Nothing wrong with that. Much props to you, Derek.
Miss Harris said they did have a dog on the young lady's bus, which was bad. So they sniffing and searching, boy. Vincent said Hooked on Phonics didn't work for the Delaware Sheriff. We need to sign him up for the Bob Burton Reading Rainbow Tour.
Him and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Take a look and read a book. Reading Rainbow.
That's all. Floyd, uh-oh. Dana said Red, light skin no longer as popular. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. I know why. Ben Simmons, old punk butt, don't mess us up. Ben Simmons, you little punk. You done ruined it, man. Take your butt back to Australia, man. Get out of here.
And Vincent, he said LOL to you, Armani. So, uh-oh. Red Vincent, I agree, Dana. Light skin played out in the 80s. Oh.
Y'all are crazy. We are making a comeback, man. Y'all better watch out now. I'm gonna bring back all them old
arms. Already made a comeback. Shoot, Steph Curry. Shoot, man.
Exactly. See, Steph Curry on every commercial. We back. Hey, light skin crew is back.
Ben Simmons said y'all back. Oh, we have a guest.
No, he did.
Good morning, y'all.
Hey,
who is that? Hold on, let me get my glasses. Hold on. I know that who I think it is. Hold on. Is that Shelby?
Dana was laughing at you, Red, and Vincent said, "Good morning, Shelby here, McDonald." Joe Black,
how you doing, Shelby?
Joe Black said the Hawks won't be in Simmons.
The Hawks ain't that dumb.
No, not.
I hope not. Shelby sticking up for you, Red. She said Clay and Steph bringing the light skin back in.
Yeah, what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. And Vincent said there's been a
Shelby brother-in-law too.
All right, now we're gonna move on to Rev Night Nation is live. And
wait, hold on, Coach. Hold on, coach. Sighting, sitting, Vince, or
Wait a minute.
sighting.
Oh,
Sightring. Get him, y'all.
Oh,
Vincent, get him.
Vince.
Yes, that ain't how you spell sighting.
Vince.
Sightting.
oh,
Oh, Vice President. They got you, Vice President.
uh-huh.
What
They
you
gonna
say?
get
I was
you, Hoodie.
typing too fast, y'all. I was typing too fast. Nope, not
Mhm.
using that excuse.
Oh, Vince, you made a mistake. Miss Harris said, we miss you, Shelby. Hope you see that. She said, I'm here for a few minutes. We on prom duty today. Oh, the prom is tonight.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it is right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Hope your daughter and everybody have fun tonight, Shelby.
Oh, he said that the Barges are making a Golden State Brother Beige comeback. And he trying to cover up. He said, I had to serve y'all one up one. You got me, bro. Yeah, we got you, dog. You said
Yeah,
sit in
I
your
was typing too fast. Ah!
And Shelby said, look who finally learned how to spell. Oh my God.
Oh, whatever.
Boy,
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
Shelby got you, bitch.
all right. We gonna move on because
Armani,
we
you better watch
some
out for she
fun
get you
today.
too.
I think that was for me. I think that was for me.
All right.
Oh,
We know yesterday Thursday, the NFL released its schedule on a 2-hour show, which is very interesting. You take 2 hours, 3 hours to discuss that schedule, and people actually tuned in, which was interesting. I didn't want to see all of it. All right. What do you think of the Atlanta Falcons schedule? Is it that we're gonna say is it easy, medium, or hard?
I'll give it a medium. I have no idea because we have no idea what we're gonna look like this season. From the outside looking in, I mean, it's a typical schedule. The Falcons have to play their division twice. You got to play the AFC North, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Cleveland, and I think we got to play the NFC West. So, I mean, the Super Bowl champs come from the West. We got the Steelers over there in the AFC North. Of course, we got Tampa Bay, the Super Bowl winner previous year, and our own division that we got to play twice. I say it's right. I say it's middle of the pack. It's not too hard, but it's not too easy either. It's really middle of the pack. I know folks were saying that the Falcons got one of the hardest schedules in the NFL. Dude, we got to play Carolina and the Saints twice. It can't be that hard. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we got to play Seattle. That ain't that hard. We got to play Cleveland, hopefully without Deshaun Watson. That shouldn't be that hard. So we're gonna have some tough ones, but we're gonna have a few easy ones too. But nothing will be solidified until we finally get Desmond Ritter in that quarterback spot and we start winning some games. So until, like I say, it's really hard to gauge how hard and tough your schedule is until you know who's gonna be playing quarterback for your team.
That's right.
Really?
That's
So
right.
I mean, coach, you're gonna be wondering. I know you sitting up here wondering right now. I know my Steelers gonna be good, but what is Kenny Pickett gonna do? Is he gonna set us back or he's gonna enhance us forward? So when you got quarterback questions, it's really hard to answer all these questions right now because I always tell people all the time, unless your quarterback position is solidified, you don't know jack about your NFL team.
Okay. Armani, you a Falcons fan. What do you think about the schedule?
I mean, I think we have a pretty, I'm not going to say healthy. It's kind of in the middle, seeming that, I mean, it's like Red said, it's hard to say because we don't know who our quarterback is, what the quarterback situation is going to look like. We know we have some pieces, like I said, we got Cordell Patterson, we got the rookie at running back, we got London and Edwards and Kyle Pitts. It's going to be interesting to see. I am looking forward to that Steelers game because my dad is a Steelers fan, so we're probably gonna go to that game. I'm pretty sure in Atlanta. Let me see. We play Cleveland. Oh man, is Deshaun? Do we know what kind of Deshaun Watson gonna be missing any games this year, or how many games, if any? Have they released that? 6? Okay.
The natural thing. I mean, what they say in the battle is 6, but who knows?
Okay.
How many he gonna get? We'll see.
Well, we won't see if he gets 6. We won't see him then. And then, like we play San Francisco, we got old Shanny. We beat the brakes off of them.
Armani.
Yes, sir.
Armani, while you doing that, let's look at the schedule. Let's go through game by game, and I want you all to predict win or loss.
Okay.
All right. Your first game is Sunday, September 11th versus New Orleans at home. Win or
Win.
loss?
Win.
Okay, y'all 1-0 right now.
They're gonna be Desmond Riddle's first win of the season.
All right. The next game is at LA Rams.
Loss.
Upset win.
What?
Oh.
And that's gonna be the shock of the season right there. We're gonna that's gonna be the upset right there. Cause week 2, come on, you know they ain't nobody gonna think the Falcons gonna win that game. And that's gonna be the game we win. That week 2 game. That's in LA, right?
Yep.
On the road. Yeah, come on, Falcon. That's the way. That's how you make a statement, Arthur Smith. You go over to LA and beat the Rams in SoCal. Woo, Red gonna be raising the roof Monday morning.
That's a nice stadium too.
All right. At Seattle.
Win. They ain't got no. Yeah. Win.
Yeah. Cleveland.
Win. No Deshaun Watson.
All
right.
At Tampa Bay.
Loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Versus San Francisco. San Francisco is coming to Atlanta.
Win.
Win.
All right. Cincinnati. At
Loss.
Cincinnati.
Loss.
Yeah. Joe Burrow. He gonna kill our defense.
Yeah, I think so too.
Carolina at home.
Win. We might.
The Chargers.
Man, what's our record right now? About what? 4-5 or 2?
4-2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2. Yeah, 5 and 2, pretty much.
Okay.
That upset in LA gonna propel us to a good season if it happens.
Los Angeles Chargers at home.
We might.
That one we may let that one go. We may be so cocky that they may give us.
We might lose.
I think 5-3.
Yeah. I think we might lose that one.
At Carolina.
We might sweep Carolina this year. We're gonna sweep Carolina this year.
Okay. At Chicago.
Woo, versus Justin Fields. Riddler versus Fields. Woo. Man.
I'm gonna say win, and here's why. Chicago just lost Khalil Mack. I have yet to see them get a true number 1 receiver for Justin Fields. They barely got any O-line help for Justin Fields, so I'm gonna give the Falcons the edge, and I'm gonna say win.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm with that.
At Washington.
Loss.
I think at Washington.
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
Carson Wentz gonna beat us? No way.
You don't think so?
Okay, so you think it was at Washington?
Yep.
Oh no! If we balling right, I mean, at that point of the season, if we really balling,
I tell you what. You know what? Because he might not be playing because he's gonna be hurt. I'm gonna say win. I'm gonna change it to say win.
I ain't gonna give Washington no props, man. Now that we balling, I'm gonna win with that one.
All right, versus Pittsburgh at home.
Woo!
Well, I don't know who y'all quarterback gonna be at the time.
I plan to be in the stadium for that one.
I hope so, Coach. You got extra ticket. I'll go with you. Let me know if you get an extra ticket, Coach. I'll go with you.
Try to get it. Okay.
I'm gonna say, oh man, no, Juju. Y'all defense is solid though, man. I think Atlanta might let that one slip, so I'm gonna say Pittsburgh.
All right.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be that what you say, Coach? I say the same thing that happened last time y'all came to Atlanta. A tie.
Oh, we did.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, we tied. I was saying it's gonna be a tie, 30-30.
Oh God. Y'all got to buy. That's a tough game.
We got it so late in the season too.
Yeah, we got a real late buy.
Oh, now
at that point, I'm be like, do we even need one?
Yeah, you got to go to New Orleans.
I'll go ahead and sweep the Saints, but they might give us. They might. If we beat Pittsburgh, we might have a letdown in New Orleans.
Yeah, we might. Okay.
I'll tell you what. Who between if we lose to Pittsburgh, we'll beat New Orleans. If we
Yeah.
beat Pittsburgh, we'll probably lose to New Orleans. I can't see us beat both of those games. One of them games we're
So
gonna lose.
I'm gonna say we beat Pittsburgh and we lose to the Saints at home.
At home.
Cause they're gonna fight that they're gonna at they home they're gonna fight for that. They're gonna fight for that. So I thought we might
Oh,
lose.
okay, wait a minute. So where's that first game at? The first game is in Atlanta?
The first game is in Atlanta.
First game is in
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably lose that one on the road, especially if we beat them here. I'll accept the loss in the Stinky Dome, as long as we beat them here in the Billions.
At Baltimore.
Man, it's gonna be 2 losses in a row.
You
know they play all
Baltimore,
around you.
Baltimore has no wide receivers to think of. Who they have a wide receiver?
Baltimore be kicking butt in December time. They're gonna be fighting for a playoff spot. I'm not falling for that no wide receiver.
And not really no running back neither besides Lamar. Mike Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, he'll be ready to show out against us.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna get that.
All right.
I think
you
we'll
say Atlanta win. I'll go with y'all, man. We'll win.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Atlanta gonna win that one.
All right, Arizona.
Oh.
Hopkins to be back by the end.
Man, what's the Kyler situation gonna be looking like? Is he gonna be still up there pouting? Is he gonna be ready to stand? I want to go play baseball because y'all ain't doing enough for me. I'm gonna say win because I'm not sure. Because Arizona's not really sure what that situation gonna look like by that time. He might be on his way out of there.
I'll go with it.
And Tampa Bay.
We'll lose
at home.
Oh, at home? Oh, we'll win.
No, we're gonna get that one. We're gonna get one of them Tampa games. Brady ain't gonna sweep us.
All right, because he might be resting by the end. That's the last game. So where y'all saying it, look like y'all gonna sound like 10-7.
I think
that's the record. That's the record I predicted on my page.
That is what he said. He said 10-7.
10-7 or 11-6. So I'm predicting right about right.
Now let's go to the nation and see what the nation got to say. Oh, here we go.
Plenty.
Shelby already is back, Red. She said, oh my God, Red made a well thought out and succinct point. She did.
Yeah, but don't you got prom dresses to go shop for?
All right, Donnie Russell. What's up, Donnie? What's going on?
Donnie?
Vincent say, I plan on being there in Atlanta to see my Niners. You might see them explode. Dana said that's an L. What's up, Donnie? Shelby said, you smoking early. Marcus Mariota not beat Matt Stafford.
Mariota might not even play. He might not even start for all we know.
Yeah. In week 2, Mariota probably be gone. On the sideline, holding the clipboard. Oh, my toenail hurt.
Something. It's going to be something.
Vincent said Destro will see to it that the Falcons attempt to beat the Commanders is unsuccessful. He going back
better Destro than the Baroness.
The episode 237.
My bad.
Echoing.
That's my bad. My phone.
Oh, Justin Fields will be hurt by our game. That O-line is horrible in Chicago, so he gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Vincent said, I know that coach will be in that Steelers game. Yes, I will, Vincent. If life lasts and death pass, I will be there.
December 4th, I'm gonna mark that. When we going to that. Take my dad.
Dante said y'all funny if y'all think y'all gonna sweep Carolina. So y'all telling some jokes now.
You were clowning your own team on your page, and I was saying. Just remember, keep that same energy, Dante. You don't even have no faith in your
Who on Carolina we supposed to really be scared of? McCaffrey probably gonna be hurt. DJ Moore, he gonna be on Terrell Island. Who y'all gonna be? Who y'all don't even know who gonna be y'all? Y'all got a quarterback issue just like us. And if Sam Darnold start, Mr. Pitt 6, gonna be a lot of those. I mean, JC Horn might be hurt. Y'all don't have Gilmore no more. I'm just saying, hey.
Wow, money, you sure know a lot about the Panthers. You go down their whole roster.
Well, I used to live in Charlotte, so
I know it. But you're right, I'm with you.
Those Panther fans that get on my nerve.
Anthony Moss said, we beat Pittsburgh. We don't know what Pickett can do in the NFL. If you contain Najee, then you have a chance. But you ain't going to contain Najee. What do you mean if?
If you stack the box, you can. Just stack the box.
I'm gonna tell Grady Jarrett, man. Hey Grady, we'll take you to that restaurant you got kicked out of, so you won't be focused. You won't be focused. We'll take care of that.
Oh man.
Wearing them lime green jumpsuits, no wonder he got kicked out.
Oh yeah, you saw that. I ain't got nothing to say.
Like, dude, can't you wear a better outfit than that?
Falcons will go 0-4 to end the season against the Saints, Ravens, Cards, and Bucks. Wow.
Put something on it. Put something on it.
Yeah. You put something on that.
Yeah, that's an interesting call right there. Go 0-4. Woo.
No, we
right.
not.
Yeah, Vincent, you're gonna be taking me to Longhorn with a bet like that.
Yeah.
Cardinals will make sure that the life-size bobblehead is playing this season. Talk about Kyler Murray. Leave little Kyler alone. He trying. Leave Kyler Murray alone.
He cried too much for me for a guy that flamed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna cry, but of course it's okay. Vincent said y'all are gonna be a solid 10-7. The Falcons may be 8-9. Or is he talking about the 49ers?
Put something on it.
That was the Niners gonna be 8-9.
Mitchell White, good morning, Mitchell. He said 9-8. I trust Arthur Smith and Coach Dean Pease. Okay, Pease and Rice.
I'm not wishing that Celtics fans good morning, but thanks for watching the show, man.
Shelby said, I see no one has ever gone to a prom. You can't shop for a dress on the day of prom. No, you really can't.
Well, none of us are girls.
Yeah. You can't wait till the day of, boys. Man,
I hope not.
I used to work at the mall, and all these, when prom season come around, I see all the moms and their daughters waiting till the day of the prom to go in and get a last minute dress.
Yeah, that's
you know the type of girls that wait till the day of the prom, they look for prom dresses. The type of girls that when you listening to love music, start to want to listen to rap music, and you got to take them right back to the ghetto. You ghetto little trap music. Get out of here. Only ghetto women wait till the day of the prom to shop for prom dresses. What's wrong with you coming up here at the last minute and then crying? What's my baby gonna wear to the prom? Well, you should have came up here 2 weeks ago. That ain't my problem, sister. Don't be trying to go off on me. You gonna get the last dress we got. Look at this little ratchet thing right here. Go on and take it. Man, please. I hope I'm not taking nobody's daughter who wait till the last day of the prom. As a date tonight. But my dates, I used to see what color they dresses were before the prom date even came around.
You got to see I can correspond. Yeah.
So sorry, fellas. Some of these guys, that's the guy's fault. You should have made sure these chicks had their dresses before you even asked them out.
Yep.
All right. Dana said 10-7 might be a stretch for the Falcons.
Dana, worry about your Eagles and worry about the Sixers. Oops, sorry.
Dante said he wasn't laughing at them sweeping Carolina. He was laughing at y'all thinking y'all gonna beat the Rams.
Somebody gonna beat them this year. Why not be us?
Shelby said 10-7 feels doable. Okay. Armani, Dante said you saying Carolina may have injuries. I could say Atlanta may have injuries by then.
Well, we know Mariota will be hurt.
Yeah, we already know Mariota be hurt. They ain't saying much.
God dog. Shelby said exactly. Pretty much. Whoa. Let me go down a minute. Make sure this comes through. Vincent said I got $50 on it for whoever wants to bet.
I'll take that.
It's recorded, Vince.
I'll take that.
It's been recorded right there.
All right, $50. Okay. I don't forget the terms, but what did he say? We gonna finish what 8 and 9?
We said we gonna end the season 0-4. We gonna.
Oh yeah. I'm taking that. I go half on it. 25 feet. Yeah, I know we ain't gonna go. If we go 0-4, Arthur Smith, you're gonna be on the hot seat, lady.
He said, okay, Dana laughed at it, and he said, you're on. So y'all can't hide now.
I love it.
You got it in there.
I love it.
All right, now.
These Niners and Falcon fans making bets.
Okay. $50. Vincent says 0-4 the end of the season. So it's
Thanks
recorded.
for
She
reminding
be
me.
getting in on it. Okay.
You know she ain't getting in on that,
Nah, I
man.
know.
She ain't getting in on. She was just saying it's recorded.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah.
This not
Now.
UGA now.
Now, let's go. I'm going to the Pittsburgh Steelers schedule. And I'm gonna go through the schedule, and y'all go through with me and see how many
All right.
games
Yeah,
we
we'll
gonna
tell you
win.
about all the losses y'all finna get.
Starting first with Cincinnati. We're playing Cincinnati at Cincinnati. That's a
Yeah,
loss.
you right
That's a
about
loss.
that.
Yeah, y'all lose that one.
All right, next game, Pittsburgh versus New England at Heinz Field.
Oh, that's a
y'all,
win.
you
Y'all
ever
win.
get that one.
Yeah,
Kenny
y'all get.
Pickett should win
They're
that one.
struggling. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. We're going to beat them. I'm not worried about Cleveland this year because if Watson going to get suspended.
Watson not gonna be. Yeah, he gonna be playing the first 6 games. So you know.
And then I laugh some more. Pittsburgh against the Jets.
Y'all will beat them. Y'all beat them.
I get to laugh some more.
They get on y'all schedule.
They just threw a minute. Oh, here comes the start of the blood and guts now. Buffalo at Pittsburgh. I mean, now we play Buffalo at Buffalo.
Oh, that's an L.
We surprised them
y'all
last
lose
year, but I
that.
don't know about this year. They got something to prove. So that's probably a loss. Then we turn right around and play Tampa Bay. So
Ooh,
that, that's
that's
Where is
the
that?
L in the road, coach.
Where is that at?
at Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you what.
both of those games at Pittsburgh.
No, the Buffalo game is in Buffalo. The Tampa Bay game is at Pittsburgh.
Y'all will beat Tampa, and we're gonna need y'all to beat Tampa too. So
Yeah, y'all might beat Tampa.
We'll squeeze it by. Then Miami Dolphins, we played them in Miami. We're gonna beat them the brakes off them. And I wish Maurice was on here. He ain't on here today.
I don't know where he be at, and then he'll come on my page talking about we ain't talked enough about his team. Well, where you at, Maurice? We be waiting on you.
Whatever.
I guess he gonna wait when we talk about the Heat and the Sixers.
Yeah, that's when he'll pop up out of nowhere. All right.
Don't worry about money. You got time, buddy. Go ahead and rest up.
Yeah, rest up. When we come back from the break, that's gonna be on the schedule.
We're gonna have the paramedics on standby, money, in case you blow a gas.
I got my here somewhere.
Steelers against the Eagles.
You're gonna need some of this money.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing, the Eagles. So we'll beat them.
Oh yeah, y'all will beat the Eagles.
Saints against the Steelers. Jameis Winston can't run too much.
You better beat the Saints now. We're gonna need y'all to win that one.
Bengals and the Steelers at Pittsburgh.
Y'all will beat y'all. Y'all might beat them then. Y'all might beat them then.
I hope y'all get their get back.
Yeah,
Pickett might be playing he might be playing better by then.
Yeah. He'll get that rookie, you know what I'm saying, first 5 games. I think he might be all right in that game.
Steelers and the Colts, we're going to expose Matt Ryan.
Y'all better beat the brakes off the Colts, man. Colts don't have a chance in that game. Matt Ryan, boy, you better get beat down so bad.
I don't know. I don't know. He got a running game now, too. I don't know. And he got a good defense.
We beat the Colts 5 years in a row. They're not ready. They ain't ready.
That's right. I'm with Coach. Colts ain't ready. Look who their quarterback is, man. Please. That peppermint Matty mofo, get him out of here. Pittsburgh all day.
I don't know.
Ravens and the Steelers. The first game, the Ravens usually pull it out. Justin Tucker probably kick a field goal and beat us, knowing him. He can kick.
So let's go ahead and just split those games. Y'all always split. You might
always
split those games. Split those games.
Steelers and the Panthers.
Y'all will beat the Panthers.
Yeah, we get by the Panthers. Hit a game that I want to win bad at worse than anything on the schedule. Steelers and the Raiders. The Raiders done beat us 4 years in a row. We got to try to sneak them.
Yeah, y'all got to try and get them.
Y'all in Vegas?
Yep.
I don't know.
There might be a loss right there again. I'll be mad for life. Then we play the Ravens. We get them the second time. So
y'all beat them the second time. Y'all split.
Then we got the Browns. I don't care if Deshaun Watson quarterback. They ain't got enough. They ain't got
I don't know. Deshaun Watson come back.
Wide receivers. That's what I'm trying. They have no wide receivers.
Don't they got Amari Cooper? Well, he might be hurt by then.
He don't know. He might be hurt.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
like I said, I predicted a record of 11-6 for the Steelers, 12-5, somewhere in there. Because the schedule is not as tough as last year. Last year they put us through the blue. We had the toughest schedule in the league, so
Y'all had a
blood
gauntlet last year. Y'all had a gauntlet.
But so it's gonna be tough. Like y'all said, it depends on our two quarterbacks under center, how they respond and who gets the job and how they perform. So that's the
Pickett gonna start. Pickett
big
gonna
question
start.
mark. I don't know. Our talk is being that Trubisky is, of course they say he look good in camp right now. So we'll see. Do they hold Pickett or do they let Trubisky start and see how far he can go before he start struggling? I don't know. It's a toss up. All right, let's see what the nation got to say. Dana said that the game against the Eagles is a loss. Dana, all I have to say to you is just say no. That's all I'm gonna say to you, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Just say no. Y'all ain't got a chance. Wait. Okay. All right, he's back. And Dana laughed. All right, so wait a minute. Dana said start laughing. I don't know why she laughed because I don't like the Eagles. I will never like the Eagles. So, they won one Super Bowl, thought they're the greatest team on earth, but they not. So, all right.
They was that year, just that year.
That year, yeah, they had a run, and they thought they were the greatest team. And then, like I said, you said they won that year, and next thing you know, they will never be in the Super Bowl again. Give them 100 years, they'll never. Well, did she say something? She said, "Hey, now, I'm sorry, Dana. I'm just playing. I'm just playing."
Dana, that's all coach. I'm not talking.
Julio made that catch, they wouldn't have been there. But anyway, that's neither here or there.
Yeah, good point.
All right. She said, "Never." She said, "Never, coach." Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, it is unofficially or officially, whichever one you want to call it. It's halftime. That was the NFL schedule. When we come back from halftime,
Well, did we discuss the games the non-local games that we looking forward to, like the ones that's not our team?
We'll come back and start with that because it is 12 o'clock. We'll come back and start with that.
Okay. All right.
We're also going to go to the Braves report, and then we're going to talk about the NBA playoffs. And I think Armani is ready, or he's feeling ready to get ready to turn loose on America. I see the red doing the thumb down. So, but hey, it's going to be when we come back. I don't know why this is playing, but it's about to go off. All right, halftime.
Yeah, because one of y'all cut y'all Netflix off.
All right. Let me put this up there. It's halftime. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, y'all.
All right, we're back. Let me unmute everybody. We are back. We are back live. And as Red was alluding to before we got started, we want to go in and pick the games that we think are going to be the best games for your local team, and then the game that you think will be the best game of the year in the NFL. We're going to start local. Red, what do you think going to be the biggest game for the Falcons, the biggest game for them this year?
Well, it's probably gonna be that week 2 game that me and Armani discussed earlier. Because how else can you gauge where your team is than by playing? I mean, but then other than playing the Super Bowl champs. I mean, you like you say, most teams judge where they are as teams by how you perform against Super Bowl champs. What's that saying that Michael Irvin always say? They judge where their team is by how well they play you. So, well, week 2, I guess we're gonna be judging how well our team is by how good we play against the Rams. So that Rams and Falcons week 2 matchup is very intriguing to me. And of course, the Tampa Bay. Well, Tampa Bay, I think probably gonna be a little bit after that. So I guess those 2 matchups, how we play against our division, the team that's most likely to win our division, and how we play against the Super Bowl champs. Those 2 games will tell me a lot about my team. Those other games mostly just filler, but those 2 games especially will tell me a lot about where we are as a team right
now. Okay, Armani.
Believe it or not, I think that Bears and Falcons game is going to be highly watched and highly televised because, the hometown kid, Justin Fields, see how he's going to do against his, hometown team growing up. So that's going to be one. Of course, the like Red was saying, the Rams game, we got to see how we stack up against the Super Bowl champs. And of course the Tampa Bay game, because Tom Brady has yet to lose versus Atlanta in 20 some years now.
God, I can't believe we ain't beat this sucker one time.
Not one time. So, but every dog has his day, and I think this year is going to be the day. Of course, it's no better person to have on our team, especially playing against Tom Brady, than his old defensive coordinator and Dean Pease. So, let's see what he can cook up with some of these new guys that he got. So I think the Bears, the Rams, and the Bucks are going to be the top 3 big local games.
Okay, if I need looking at the Steelers schedule, I'm automatically go with game number 1, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Cincinnati won the division last year, so like you said, what better way to see where you are than to play the team that won the division last year? They coming off a Super Bowl appearance. You know they're going to be fired up for the game because it's an AFC North matchup from the rip. So both teams going to come out with a mindset of, we win this game, this could, like you said, this could springboard us to something better. And another game that's going to be really interesting, the Dolphins and the Steelers, because Brian Flores is a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah. Hey, good one, coach.
Yeah, I forgot about
the Dolphins.
Yeah, I forgot about
the
that.
Dolphins be like, this is what we're going to do against Tua, his name. We're going to do against him. We got something for him. We're going to show him what he can do. And he got Tyreek Hill. He got Waddle. He got them burners. But here's a news flash for you, Tyreek. You can't throw the ball past 30 yards, sucker. So, hey, you ain't going to do nothing. If they run a go route, how you going to get them the ball?
I mean,
they do the intermediate routes and save you.
And also, he playing against his teammate. Y'all still got Minka, right? Minka Fitzpatrick.
That's right. Minka's still hanging around, smiling, like, yeah, we coming.
That's his former teammate. So they're gonna have something for him. It's gonna be a game plan.
And if Stephon Tuitt is able to come back, which he's saying he is, and we got that line, we got Miles Jack out there, and we got Devin Bush making an appearance. If he come back to his old self, that run game will be non-existent. So
yeah, they ain't gonna have no run game, really.
And we're gonna see. But again, Kenny Pickett or Trubisky gonna have to see how they handle quarterback. By then, it'll be established who's gonna be the quarterback. It should be, unless somebody get hurt. Oh my God, Vincent said Tyreek gonna have to backtrack to get the football. Tua has a popsicle, Matty Rice Patty type of arm. God, dog. Tell them how you really feel, Vince.
But it's not. But to be fair to Tua, people don't understand. It's not really Tua's arm that's preventing him from throwing the football that long. It's that damn. I mean, excuse me. It's that his hips and his the way he sets to throw the football. It ain't his arm really. It's the way he had to change his throwing motion. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately for Tua, those hips, the way he plants his feet, sets his feet, is affecting how, because most of your strength don't come from sometimes your arm, but your legs and how you throw the football.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, okay. What game do you all want to see on the national stage? What big game? Starting with you, Armani. What game do you want to see on the national stage, the big game?
As far as the Falcons?
No, as far as any team. Any team.
Don't Dallas play don't they play the Rams this year?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Or either y'all play them or yeah.
Let's see. I don't think the Rams. Hopefully they don't have Dallas don't have to play them because they'll probably start crying. We did this, we did that. Let's see, Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas play the Rams week 4. No. Week 5, October 9th at Rams. Woo! At Rams. So I'm excited to see that game. And I think y'all play them too this year.
Go that one.
No, the Steelers don't play the Rams. Lucky for them.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, you're right.
They run from us because they know we'll bust them up. So try to kill them. So, but I don't like nothing about Dallas. I don't even like the city. I'm sorry. Any Dallas folk out there? Yeah, I don't. I just said it. I wasn't scared.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that game. I'm ready to see that Dallas and Rams game. That's always a good game.
Okay. Red.
Ironically, I guess it's the opening matchup game, the Thursday night NFL opener. It probably might be a Super Bowl matchup. I mean, Super Bowl preview game, and that's the Rams versus the Bills. In SoCal. That's one game I'm looking forward to. One more week 1 game. I can't believe they having this one on week 1. Sierra Wilson goes back to Seattle in week 1. That might be a good one on Monday Night Football.
Broncos. I can automatically easily tell the one I'm looking for, and it's gonna be if it's like this past season. Good Lord, check the scorebook. Kansas City and Buffalo. Good Lord, after they put that performance on the past year, they coming back for round 2 this year, and that could be just a offensive explosion like it was this past year, where just offenses just went berserk. And both of those teams, and that'll be Sunday, October 16th at 4:25 at Kansas City. So we'll see how Kansas City, they lost Tyreek Hill and they lost a couple of other parts. So we're going to see how they perform against that Buffalo team. I think Buffalo lost a couple pieces too. And we'll see another game that I'm looking for that could be one of those games that could be more interesting than it's worth. Indianapolis and Jacksonville. Because Indianapolis mad at Jacksonville. Jacksonville put them out last year. They were cruising into a playoff. Everybody say, oh, they'll beat Jacksonville. Jacksonville ain't got nothing to play for. And Jacksonville went out and paintbrushed them and shut them down. And didn't let them in the playoffs. That's why I'll always be a Jacksonville fan. You let Pittsburgh slide right on in there. So,
well, I'm gonna be interested in seeing Matt Ryan play against Jacksonville and Tennessee too. Any team with a quarterback, I'm gonna be interested in seeing how he does against his division rivals. I'm not gonna count Houston because they still rebuilding, but
yeah,
we don't know what Trevor Lawrence gonna do in year 2 now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've been in, you don't think? What'd you say?
I said he don't have his crazy coach Urban Meyer coaching anymore, so you never know.
That's
He
what
could
I'm
be
saying.
playing.
And if he's been in that playbook all off season, I ain't heard a peep from Trevor Lawrence since the season ended. So you never know. Sometimes it's those the rookie quarterbacks come back in year 2 and just start all of a sudden amazing folks. So Trevor, really, this is your year to surprises. You'll get a complete pass for that rookie season, dude. You come back, showing and balling like you did at Clemson. All right, you on your way now. But if you come back and have another bad year, Trevor Lawrence, I'm gonna start thinking something now, because I can understand with Urban Meyer. Now you're a little bit comfortable now. You stable. You know what the situation is.
You got WP.
Yeah, exactly. You got WP. You got a quarterback's coach. So really, I'm expecting Jacksonville to take a step up this year. If they don't take a step up this year, now I'm gonna have to start looking at Trevor Lawrence, because like you just say, WP is an excellent quarterback's coach. If you can't make it work with WP, man, I mean, WP had Carson Wentz on the MVP track to win MVP before he got hurt. Remember? Before he got hurt.
Yeah.
And then not only that, he won a Super Bowl with Nick Foles. So Trevor, if you can't make it work with WP, man, and all of that, he had Jalen Hurts playing competitive football. That's why he got fired from Philly, because he wanted to start Jalen Hurts over Carson Wentz, and they didn't want that. And that's how all that situation started. So Trevor. All right, yeah, I forgot about that WP. Yeah,
ETN,
man.
ETN coming back. You got Trayvon Walker, the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know who they receivers are.
I'll say this: I don't expect Jacksonville to be a number 1 or the first overall pick next year.
No,
maybe top 10,
no way.
Maybe top 11. I don't expect them to be picking number 1 next year. Maybe the Lions might be picking number 1 next year, but not the Jaguars. Not the Jaguars.
Jaguars better be fighting for a playoff spot this year. And that's real talk.
They might. They might.
Now, a couple other games that not a big time, but they of note. You got to look at something like, I think, who is it? I know Los Angeles is playing Tampa Bay, and I guess that game like that is the reason Tom Brady came back, because he figured they put me out last year. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Put you out again this year.
Probably so. And on a lower level, on a lower level, Cleveland and Houston. Deshaun Watson goes home. It's gonna be interesting to see how he does his former team. They playing in Houston.
What year do they wait? What part of the season do they play?
On the back end.
On the back end.
Oh, so man, okay.
No, Watson, they're going to smoke Houston. That quarterback Davis Mills
might be fired up for that game.
They might be.
All right, that's what the nation said. Vincent said Tua better get his mechanics down, or else he'll be selling icy pops on the side of the road in Hawaii. God, dog,
wow, really, Vincent?
It'll be that bad. Dante
said
he
is from Hawaii.
Dante says Seattle going to be horrible, so you got to play that game early while the hype is still up there.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Kudos to Pete Carroll, because he did keep that team competitive for a long time, man. I mean,
yeah.
It's about time Seattle probably go on a down spiral, because they've been competitive for 9-10 years. So I mean, yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
you 9-10 years. So
sorry, y'all.
Oh no, you're all right. You're all right.
Pete Carroll has been one of those coaches that you just wonder how he keep teams up there. And I just say he does what he needs to do, and they compare. I don't know how his defense is this year, because they have gone into I don't know who left from the Legion of Boom.
Nobody. Seattle's in the complete, because they got rid of Wagner. Wagner with the 49ers, I think, or no, the
Rams.
The Raiders. Oh, he went to Rams.
No, he went to the Rams.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Shoot.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if they don't make the deal for Baker. I don't know what Seattle gonna give. You think Geno Smith is gonna lead your team anywhere? You completely crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Geno is not your Great quarterback. And yet, like they keep saying, Pete Carroll keep talking about Kaepernick, but won't bring him in. I mean, if you want the man, bring him in. Your owner will agree with you. If you want the man, bring him in. Don't hem and haw about it and try to put up them fake airs talking about blah, blah, blah. If he was this, I'd get him in. No, bring him in and do what you're going to do. Don't be acting like you can't. Because
like you say, Coach, if he wanted the man, he bring him in. He don't want the man.
So look at your quarterback now, Drew Lock. Again, Drew Lock is a kid.
That's what I could remember. Drew Lock and Geno Smith.
Couldn't play dead in a Western movie. So what do you think he gonna do? What you think he gonna do? Come on, man.
Man,
what you think? Drew Lock? You think Drew Lock gonna get you 10 wins, 5 wins? No.
He gonna get Pete Carroll locked out of the Seattle offices. That's what he gonna have. He gonna get locked out of his coach office.
Yeah, they be like, hey man, no. We changed the locks, dog. We sorry.
Well, it won't be long before that anyway, because I think Pete Carroll coming up on 70. He getting up there.
Yeah. I was surprised. Matter of fact, I'm kind of shocked he didn't leave. I would have just retired with Russell. I mean, dude won a Super Bowl for me. Hey, chances of you going back to the Super Bowl again, I mean, the chance of you building another Super Bowl era in Seattle is slim. You had your team. You had the Legion of Boom. That's your legacy. Russell Wilson, Legion of Boom, taking Marshawn Lynch out at the 1-yard line and blowing your back-to-back Super Bowls. That's your legacy, Pete. So just accept it and live with it.
Yeah, I like my boy Pete because he coached Southern Cal. But that had to be one of the dumbest moves that ever been done in Super Bowl history.
I'll never forget it.
Workhorse.
I'll never forget it.
Like that. That's game.
Yeah.
New England stopping him.
You had a back-to-back dynasty, and you ruined it by you got one. But like I say, that your legacy could have been really solidified with that back-to-back championship.
Yeah, I mean, come on, but hey,
I guess and really he just been trying to make up for that moment ever since.
Yeah.
That's all he's been trying to do.
Couldn't do it.
All right.
Russell's gone, Marshawn's gone, team gone. Bye, Pete. Retired.
All right, Red, quickly. I know you ready for this. Give us the Braves report quickly.
Not really. I ain't ready for it. But I'll give it to you. We got our music or we just going solo today?
We just going solo.
Oh, that's what I feel like. Though. I feel like going out there chopping somebody up. I feel like chopping somebody up in the bullpen. Lord have mercy. What is going on with the bullpen this week? Will Smith last night. Well, let's just start from the beginning. All right, the Braves had 3 games this week. Went 1-2. Complete ultimate meltdown. Bring up my stats. Sorry, had them jotted down. Jot stuff down for nothing. Anyway, 1-2 this week. 23 runs allowed this week. 23 runs allowed. Man, sometimes we can go 2 weeks without letting 23 runs allowed. Not only that, we only had 3 freaking games. 23 runs allowed in 3 games. Braves, what is going on with the pitching? Well, we need some of these sound effects up here, man. Oh no, or something, boy. Because this bullpen is looking real bad right now. The starting pitching didn't do too good, but Lord, the bullpen didn't even give us a chance at the end. I mean, okay, let's break it down and start off. Kyle Wright had his worst start of the season. All right, ain't gonna poo-poo that, but it had his worst start of the season. All right, come back the next game. I think if it was Ian Anderson or Max, who was it? Ian Anderson. Okay, it was Ian Anderson that came back. He didn't do too bad. Gave up 3 runs. Still gave us a quality start. Braves won it in a walk-off with Orlando Arcia, who was sitting on the bench for weeks and come in all of a sudden. His back just hot. We needed that. Appreciate that, Orlando. Then we come last night with the Padres. All right. Start off bad. Free, not his usual self. We give up 3 early runs. Okay, the Braves bounce back. Get the lead in the game. I'm trying to think was it 3-4 or 4-3, but the point is the Braves come back, get the lead in the game. It's 6-4. I'm at work, relaxed. Okay, Braves got this one. All right, let me start looking at this basketball. I just know this game is over with. Man, I get home and Lord have mercy, we lose 11-6. What is going on? Every pitcher they bought in the bullpen gave up a couple of runs. Will Smith, 3 runs. Colin McHugh, a couple of runs. Somebody else they bought in, he gave up 2 runs. I think it was Darren O'Day. You give up a couple of runs. Then some clown they bought in, the last guy that came in, he give up 3 runs. Lord have mercy. It was just batting practice with the bullpen last night at Truist Park. I don't know if we was at Truist Park or Fulton County Stadium, the way them balls were going out. I mean, Braves, we have got to get this pitching solidified. Now, thankfully, the other teams in the NL East didn't do so good last night. So really, it really was a meaningless loss. I mean, the Mets, what's going on with them losing to Seattle 2-1? Marlins, they lost to Milwaukee on a walk-off. Now, Philly, they beating the brakes off the Dodgers inexplicably, but I'm not worried about Philly. Philly, they'll melt down in the end, so nobody's worried about Philly. But Braves, thankfully, the Mets didn't gain ground and the Marlins didn't hop back over us again. But right now, Braves, before this thing become a real problem, you got to get this pitching under control. The bats are trying to come back, but our pitching is too inconsistent right now. And the bats, they got to the point where they can, they hot enough to where they can bypass with the bull crap that you giving up on the pitcher mound. So Braves, we got to get a little back to being a little bit more balanced now. Okay, I'm not worried right now, but the way we played this week, you deserve that little rant right now. You can't give up 23 runs in a week and think I ain't gonna say that. Okay, so I ain't worried. I still think we're gonna make the playoffs. I still think we're gonna defend our title. But right now our pitching is just too inconsistent, and we got to get back on the ball. So we got the Padres, 2 more games with the Padres, and I think let me see who we got next week. Be real quick, fellas. Come on. Oh Lord. After the Padres, we got Milwaukee in Milwaukee again. So we got Milwaukee on the road, and we got Marlins on the road next week, and Philly come to Atlanta next week. So we're gonna be able to tell some things. We're gonna see if the Braves don't pick it back up. Milwaukee, Marlins, and Phillies, with all 3 of those are winnable series right now. So finish this up with the Padres on the high note, and let's get this thing back on track like I thought we had when we had those walk-offs last week. So, like I say, I'm not worried about the Braves, but we got to finish this month off of May strong. And Memorial Day is coming up, and we know how Coach feel when Memorial Day comes. So we don't want to get to Memorial Day and Coach saying this pitcher ain't gonna win, ain't got a chance to win championship. That ain't what I want to hear from Coach. Okay, so Braves, let's pick it up. Let's get ready. We ain't panicking yet. We right where we want to be. Let's see what the standings are. I think let's see.
5 out.
Yeah, 5 out. That's 6.5 behind the Nets. 15-18. That's not bad compared to what we did last year. I ain't worried at all. So, but like I say, we ain't going nowhere unless we get some consistency. Don't say nothing, Vince. Consistency with the bullpen and the starting pitching. So our pitching got to be a little bit more consistent, just so our bats can carry us the rest of the way. So 1-2 this week, Braves, completely horrible. 23 runs of morale, completely unacceptable. But I know we'll bounce back strong. Go Braves. Oh.
All right, Armani, you have anything to add?
No, I mean, Red just touched off. You got to get that bullpen straight, man. It's just, I didn't expect for them to be like this. But, I mean, they come off the championship run, and they probably kind of high, but I think they've been knocked down back to reality a little bit now. Like, okay, let's get for real. So hopefully they can come out and win a few games. Like Red said, just finish off May strong. Don't go in there and try and, do too much. Get the bullpen straight, win you a few games, get a winning record, and then be back in the mix.
Okay. Yeah, it's just some things got to start clicking. Once they start getting everything in motion. And one thing I'm noticing, though, and I maybe it's something hidden inside, why is Acuna not playing every game?
Well, I think his groin got a little tight the other day, so I think they probably just sent him out today, the last game versus the Red Sox, and I thought he would play last night, being that we had a day off in between the Red Sox and the Padres, but I guess they would just send him out again for precaution. I expect him in the lineup tonight. I'm hoping the lineup comes through my phone so I can say he's in the lineup again tonight. It ain't came through yet, but I'm expecting him in the lineup tonight. I'll be completely surprised if he ain't playing tonight. Now I might get, oh, wait a minute. That's 3 straight games. But I'm expecting him to play tonight. But hey, your boy Travis Demeritte, I mean, like I say, you want the reason we lost last night. 3 hits from him last night. Still batting over 300 since we bought him up.
That's a fine for them. They always seem to find these good outfielders, boy, and pull them up, and they come through swinging. So, and he had
been with us before, and then we traded him away. He bounced around a few teams minor league and made his way back to us, and I'm glad he made his way back.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Harris cousin. He the way he balling up in the minor league. Oh man, Rev's cousin gonna be up real. He gonna be up sooner than the Braves anticipated.
Yeah,
because that dude is raking in the minor leagues. I mean, straight balling.
Yeah, I talked to his dad the other day, and he said that he don't know. It seems like he might be getting that call up. He not sure yet, but he hoping he can. Oh Lord, I'm not going to touch that one. All right, well,
I'm afraid of.
Here we go. I'm kind of scared, but it's NBA playoffs time, and we're gonna go to the series that'll close, and then we're gonna discuss the 2 games on tomorrow. Let's start with the series that closed out the other night.
Warriors and Grizzlies. Oh, you talking about something?
And Jimmy Butler made a statement about y'all wanted Tobias over me. Armani,
I got it. If y'all want to hear it,
Armani, it's that time. I know it's painful, and the grief counselors are standing by, and we just want to make sure that you make it through this segment. If you have to cut the camera off for a minute, you can and step away. We'll keep it going until you come back. Armani, what do you think about your? There you go.
Hold up.
All right. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties again.
Tobias Harris over me.
Tobias Harris over me.
Over me? Tobias Harris over me?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx was a little upset. He didn't want to say nothing. So, Armani, what is your comments on the state of the Philadelphia 76ers after this debacle? That's the big word for the day, debacle.
Oh, boy. Where can I start? James Harden. James Harden. Sir, you just need to retire. Please retire. Don't bring your A-double snakes back to Philadelphia. 0 for 9 in the second half? Really? 0 for 9. And you only 4 for 9 in the whole game? I mean, dude, what are you here for? You know Embiid's not 100%. You knew you was going to have to step up. Danny Green goes down. Anything that could go wrong for Philadelphia went wrong. Maxey, I ain't going to harp you too much because, you only in your second year, but you could have stepped up. And Jimmy Butler, even though y'all probably not going to the NBA Finals, because I think I don't care who coming out the Milwaukee or Boston game, they're going to beat y'all. But he has a point. Tobias Harris? At this point, I'm going to just say this. Blow this team up. Blow this team up at this point. We have tried everything. We have brought in Everybody. We done tried with Jimmy Butler. We tried with James Harden. I mean, Ben Simmons. I ain't gonna say we tried, but it's just time, Philly. It's time. I'm not even going. You know what? I'm not even gonna be mad. Doc Rivers, you can go too. You can go too. Blow this whole team up. Trade away Joel Embiid.
No.
That's another thing. I'm gonna hit on that real quick. Jokic wins MVP over Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lord Jesus, you can't make this stuff up. If Giannis would have got it, I can understand. But Jokic again, I don't know what be going through these voters' minds because Joel Embiid led the league in scoring, top 5 in rebounds. What else do you want the man more to do? Yes,
Play every game.
He got hurt. It happens. We know that Joel Embiid gets hurt pretty much every year, right? That's just part of the game. But to say he wasn't the best player this year, total robbery. But nevertheless, Philly, it's time to wrap this on up. Blow this team up. And if you're not going to blow it up, go after somebody that's really going to be an impact. Because James Harden had one good game this whole series. 31 points. And he thought going out there, scoring 31, beating his chest. Sit your AWS down, okay? Because you didn't show up when it mattered. And we lost in Philly. James Harden, I don't know if you – hey, look, this ain't Houston. This ain't – where was he at before Houston? This ain't Brooklyn. Bro, this is Philly. The fans will get you up out of here, literally, by themselves. The fans will get you up out of here alone. So, all in all, yet again, we lose in the semi-conference finals. Last year, I definitely wasn't expecting it because Ben Simmons refused to dunk on Trae Young, little old behind. It's just we tried everything. We are at our wits' end. We tried everything. If you're not gonna get somebody else that's gonna make a very impactful that can lead us to either the finals appearance, blow the team up. All right, that's all I got to say. We lost. Maurice, don't come on here talking that junk. Don't come on here talking that junk. I don't want to hear it. Y'all are gonna get beat by either Boston or Milwaukee. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be probably Boston. Let's go to the finals this year. Sorry, Red, but that's where we at. All right. So, all right, I'm done.
All right, those comments were made by Armani and Armani only, ladies and gentlemen. Red,
Yes, sir.
what are your comments about the way that Philly ended this series with the Heat?
Well, none really. It didn't affect me none whatsoever. I mean, all I'm doing is sitting back and enjoying the chaos. I mean, I understand how Philly fans feel. I mean, we did this to them last year with my Hawks, and now I wouldn't mind if my Lakers could do it to them again by breaking them up. You want to get rid of Doc? We'll take Doc in LA. You need to get rid of Embiid, and we'll definitely take him in LA. But yeah, money is right. Well, y'all need to blow this up fast, quick, and hurry because you're gonna look back in a few years. You're not gonna be able to get nothing valuable for nobody if you don't. Embiid, he is at his most valuable right now. Do you think you're gonna win the championship with this guy in the next 3 or 4 years? If the answer is no, then trade him because you're just gonna be wasting time. I mean, like Armani said, y'all have tried this thing for the last 5 years. You guys don't try Ben Simmons. You guys don't try Jimmy Butler and Ben Simmons. You guys don't try what what's the big guy, Andre Drummond. You guys don't try Steph Curry, little brother. You guys don't try Jimmy Harden. I mean, it's every season you guys are making deal after deal after deal. And where's it gotten you? Still have not gotten to a conference finals yet in Joel Embiid's career. Joel Embiid, this big 7 foot Goliath with great footwork, inside, outside game. How long did it take Shaquille O'Neal to get to the finals? Shaq and that scrub
Years.
and that team and that thank you and that team of scrubs he had in Orlando. 2 years. Shaq was drafted in '92. He was in the NBA Finals in
95.
2 years. Got swept, but at least he got his team to the NBA Finals. Then in 8 years, how many years Joel Embiid been playing the NBA? In 8 years, Shaq was holding up a trophy. So all of these comparisons that Joel Embiid is getting to these great big men over time, dude, where is the proof? Where's the hardware? I mean, okay, you ain't getting MVP, but you should be fighting for championships. You should be having the Sixers in the conference finals or the finals yearly on a yearly basis, my dude. I mean, whether you win an MVP or not, the Sixers should be going far in the playoffs. You get eliminated in the second round year after year. All that is saying is that you maybe not the guy that we thought you are. Maybe you ain't the guy that we thought you are by yourself. So you definitely need a sidekick. I ain't gonna even say a Robin. You might need a 1.8 because Robin would mean that you Batman. You can't be Batman getting put out in the second round. Trey got his team to the conference finals by himself. You can say he need a Robin. No, Joel, you need an equal partner, man, because you can't get there. You can't carry the team there by your lonesome. You can't just pick 4 of the scrubs and say it's me and these 4 of the guys, and we're gonna get where we need to be. No, man, you might need somebody just as good and just as great as you are on that level. So where you gonna find that player? Well, it definitely ain't Jimmy Harden. It definitely ain't Jimmy Harden. It definitely wasn't Ben Simmons. It could have been Jimmy Butler, but we'll never know now. Definitely wasn't Steph Curry. And like I say, I don't know who Philly thinking about bringing in there to give you the player you need. But like me and Armani said, it will probably be easier if you just left and went somewhere else because it seems like the process has failed, man. The process has failed, and it's continuing to fail. Failed with Brent Brown. It's failing with Doc Rivers. The guy that you had running the organization before you bought Daryl Morey in there, the guy that I think hired Elton Brand, he's out now. Elton Brand will probably be gone soon because I doubt he's gonna want to be continue working on the Daryl Morey thumb when he feel like he could be a proper GM himself because he did make some very admirable moves himself before Daryl Morey got there. So eventually Elton Brand's gonna probably leave. And Daryl Morey, dude, if you turn this team into another Houston Rockets, well, we already see how you failed over there. You failed in Houston, and you're failing with Phoenix. If you think Jimmy Harden leading you anywhere, my man. So, like I say, a lot of people in the Sixers organization need to go in the restroom and look themselves in the mirror and say,
a lot of soul searching.
Yeah, soul searching because the moves y'all make next, this might define y'all for years to come. Now, either A, we're going to stick with Embiid and we're going to go forward trying to win a chip with him, not Harden and all that, but you're going to stick with Embiid, okay? Or you can cut your losses now, say, let's get everything we can for Embiid, and you start this thing over and build it the right way, okay? Personally, I would pick option B because I just don't think you're gonna win the championship in Philadelphia with Embiid. You ain't gonna win nothing with Harden. Doc is about to be fired soon. They said they're gonna bring him back. You gonna bring him back to what? To fire him next year or to fire him in mid-season? Just go ahead and get rid of Doc now.
I mean, they need to understand, man. Allen Iverson.
Those are my thoughts, Coach.
Allen Iverson is not walking through that door. Dr. J not walking through that door. I mean, it's just blow it up, man. It's just that time, and you got to understand it. We all understand it. I mean, because like you said, we've been here. Even Allen Iverson took us to, a finals pretty much by himself.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, Eric Snow, Dikembe, Aaron McKee.
Oh, I remember that team. We dropped them in 5 games.
Dropped them. They dropped us in 5 games. So I mean,
But Iverson got that one game scared me when he won game 1.
yeah, game one was a big one, but he couldn't. We understand that Embiid may not be that, and he needs somebody superior. Well, not even superior on the same level as him to win the championship. So, if you're not gonna bring anybody, those guys in, go ahead, let them go, and start rebuilding back up again.
Yeah. Well, I hear that the 76ers are going after Andrew Toney, and they said he's available. He can still get it done. I mean, he comes off the bench, he scores points. So hey, Andrew Toney, go get him.
Who?
Andrew Toney. He used to play.
Who?
Andrew Toney. I'm just playing. He used to play for
him. Lord.
But it's now. Here's a question for you two. Does Doc Rivers take a lot of blame or a little blame?
A little bit. And I say that
because it's done. Because if he's coming back next year,
I say a little blame because I mean he cannot help my TV. He cannot help that Harden had what he had, which he imploded. But we all knew that what Harden was before he got here. I mean, it's just I don't know why they thought that old Harden was gonna come back. I don't know why I even thought that. I thought we had a chance. I was so happy. I was like, man, we might do something. It's so ignorant of me. That's okay though.
I'm glad you admit all this.
I've heard rumors of Russell Westbrook probably in the trade package to come to Philly.
For who?
God, please no. That's the last thing I need.
Yeah, we trade Westbrook. We better be getting Embiid back.
My blood pressure is already at its highest with the Falcons. Please, just don't.
Doc, like I say, Doc, he's not the GM. I mean, his coaching, he's still a good coach. So there's nothing wrong with his coaching.
He's still a good coach.
So he can only do it what you give him. I mean, you give him a choking CP3 over those years, and then you move him to Philly to where he got a choking James Harden and Embiid now. He just got only team he had where they didn't choke was Boston. Ever since he won a championship with Boston, he just been with a team full of chokers.
Yeah, but like I said, Jimmy Butler is right. We should have kept Jimmy. Maybe traded away.
Doc wasn't even know, and the ironic thing, Doc wasn't even coaching that team. There's no way Doc would have let Jimmy go. No way Doc would have signed off on letting Jimmy go.
You might get rid of Ben Simmons, but with Jimmy Butler, Embiid, and then you still keep Seth. I mean, that could have been a team. That could have been a team, but front office gonna do what they want to do. Apparently, but the fans are gonna get tired eventually because the Sixers are gonna have to win a championship within the next couple of years, man. Or the fans is getting really impatient, just like they got impatient with the Eagles. So, I mean, yeah. So, hey,
as long as the Phillies still in town, who ain't made the playoffs in over almost 20 years, y'all will be okay.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's see what the nation said. Dante said, "Time to start another process."
Yes. Yep.
NBA narrative sounds about white. All right, Alexis. Good afternoon, Alexis. He said everybody killing Harden right now. Yeah, he taking a whooping pretty bad.
You know why? I'm gonna read you his stats. I got you. I'm gonna tell you why. I got you. Okay, let's go to the Heat game. Let's see. James Harden. Played 43 minutes. 4 for 9 field goal percentage, 3 for 7 3-point, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 11 points.
And what was his plus minus?
Hold
on, I gotta pull it up. Hold on.
If you're on ESPN, just turn it horizontally. You'll see the whole line.
Okay. Let me see.
Probably minus 20. Who knows?
Yeah, it might be. It might be. Let's see if it'll turn. No, won't turn. I'll get it for you in a minute, but Red, but
I get
yeah,
it. I
it's
can tell you, I can tell you what he said
plus
after.
minus -16.
I knew it was
Woo!
close. I knew it was close.
You can't make this stuff up. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, man.
And you can't make up what he said in the press conference either. The reporter
Oh
asked
God.
him, Harden, why weren't you that aggressive? Well, sometimes the ball just don't come back to you.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I heard that.
What
He
is that? What
said,
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear. That's what he said.
he said the ball just didn't get back to him.
That's what he said.
That's why he didn't score that, but the
That's
ball
what he
just
said.
didn't get
He
back
sure
to me.
did.
He kept passing the ball was in your hands. You keep passing the ball.
Yeah, he did say
I
that.
was about to say, what ain't he the point guard?
Yes.
The ball is in his hand on every possession. What are you talking about? The
Every
ball to
possession.
get back to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want the ball, don't pass it. They was expecting you to bring. A lot of times, Jimmy, when you passed it, they was expecting you not to pass. They preferred you not to pass. They preferred you to set the offense up and to make your move. You could have did anything you wanted with the ball. So what the ball
Anything.
not getting back to you? So what? When you saying Tyrese Maxey was dribbling too much? Is that what he said?
He said a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Dude,
fine.
I don't know how anybody having any respect for this guy after these last few years and the crap he pulled in Houston. And like I say, I had a rant to go off on too, but after our money did, it's not even worth it. I mean, he dogged Kobe out when Kobe tore his Achilles. I mean, dude, you didn't realize that you were going to eventually age too. You were going to have some. You were going to. What'd you say, Coach?
Who wins a trade? The Nets or the 76ers?
Nobody. Neither one of them won. Nobody won that trade. Brooklyn got put out in the first round, and then Philly gets put out in the second round. Ben Simmons don't want to play. Apparently, James Harden don't want to play.
Can't play.
I mean, you look at it. He took 2 shots. 2.
That's it.
In a closeout game, you take 2 shots in the second half. 2.
Yeah. And at least Ben Simmons can sit at home and say, well, Jimmy only took 2 more shots than me.
Yeah. He sure did.
You know what? Y'all go put them two on the team together and then let them live happily ever after. So
I told you, Ice Cube 3 for 3. Just find one more, put Kyrie on there too. Kyrie,
we put Kyrie on there too. That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. Nobody taking a shot.
They'll win 3-on-3 every year. They'll win every year.
Every year.
Ice Cube wouldn't let them scrubs embarrass him like that.
I mean, all right, let's move away from the Sixers because I know we can stay on them for another 30, 40 minutes. We may come back. Next series, Warriors versus Grizzlies. The Warriors won last night. Red. What are your thoughts on this series?
My thoughts are light skin crew is back, baby. Woo, y'all back. Well, look at me. I'm repping my Kobe jersey. That's how much I was so pumped up by my seeing my boy Step light it up. Woo! Clay, light it up. Ah! My Step brother-in-law, my boy Damian Lee that's living in Step basement with his wife. Woo! Light it up. Ah! Nah, just playing. They finally got a house though. They actually living down here in Atlanta, him and his wife. But man, I just like I say, y'all know when my Lakers were sorry as crap, I had to find a team to adopt. And of course I adopted the light skin crew because I love Steph. I love Clay. Those guys, I love shooters, man. I always have love 3-point shooting and just good shooters, period. And like I say, I've been following Steph since he was at David. I had no idea who Klay Thompson is when he got into the league. I found out he was Michael Thompson's son. So that made him automatically a Lakers son. I mean, Michael Thompson played for the Lakers. So of course, I'm gonna feel like his son is part of the family. Okay. Love Dale Curry. I played with him hard on NBA Live when it was on Super Nintendo. So of course I'm gonna love his son too. Like I say, y'all know I'm a fan of the light skin crew, Golden State Warriors. Baby, we going all the way. Gonna get these guys 4th ring. Nah, but Fredo, it was a good series, man. Hard fought. Grizzlies. they played them tough. I mean, they really played them tough. You got to respect how the Grizzlies fought. I didn't respect all that crying they did, but still, as a young team coming up, they definitely have earned our respect in the NBA this season. Ja Morant earned our respect, not with the crime, but just for your play on the court. Uh, the head coach for the Memphis Grizzlies definitely earned our respect. Like I say, the Warriors just they played a young up and coming team that took them to the brink, gave them all they could give them, but eventually that championship experience just won out in the end, and especially when your best player go down, kind of was pretty much knew what was going to happen. I mean, it was just, even if the Warriors had a lost last night, they would have beat the seven. So I mean, I just think the Warriors making another championship run. The Grizzlies, they are a team on the upcoming. They, like I say, they don't have nothing to be ashamed of. Like I say, just come back strong next season. Like I say, teams that definitely got their eyes on Memphis. So none of those guys are gonna sneak up on us next year. I think the Warriors in the middle of another championship run, Coach.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. I mean, the Warriors are just, I mean, they've been around for what, since 2012, 2013. And those guys just have the chemistry, man, because they've been playing together for so long. You know, you get Draymond back. I mean, you get Klay Thompson back. Draymond's still there. That nucleus right there, you get even a few good role players around them. They'll probably go to the conference finals because they're just that good and they're that in sync with each other. So, I mean, and then of course, Steph Curry is just the best shooter. Well, yeah, pretty much of all time. I mean, the nucleus is just there. Steve Kerr, great coach, even though he was out with what he got COVID. He had COVID issues. They're just that good. Grizzlies, y'all did more than what everybody expected. So don't feel down on yourselves. Come back next year. This is another stepping stone. You got to keep punching that wall till you get there. So the Warriors did it. When the Warriors started out, they started, they kept going to the semis and then lose. They went to the first round losing, then the semis losing, then the conference finals losing, and they finally broke through and went to the finals and beat the Cavs. So, hey, Warriors might do it again this year. They just might do it again this year because the way Curry is playing, the way Klay looks like he's going to be playing from here on out, it's scary. So I don't want to see the Warriors, Suns, or the Suns play tonight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, tomorrow, both game 7.
No, tomorrow. Yeah, both games tomorrow.
I don't think the Mavs or the Suns are ready for this. I mean, the Suns can out-rebound possibly the Warriors, but I mean, they have a good backcourt too, but it's just that nucleus is just what's carrying them. So Warriors, man, they're something else. They've been around for a while and they just keep doing it. So they're not going away. So that's what we are.
Like I say, the extra guys you got, the Pools, the role players, the Pools, the Damian Lees. I wish Gary Payton got hurt because, man, those guys. Ugh. But Wiggins has stepped up. I can't believe I'm saying this after I dogged him out all year long. But Wiggins stepped up in that series too.
So. Okay, so I mean, you look at Memphis. Memphis is what they call I think they're a team on the rise, but they just didn't rise this year. See, Memphis could have won this series if they had won last night. Yeah, Golden State was done. They would have been done. You get pancaked on one game, and then you turn around and lose again to Memphis, they would have been done. But Golden State, once again,
it would have been scary. That game 7 would have been scary.
Yeah, pedigree and experience over youthful enthusiasm. Yeah, Memphis got some good young players. They're going to be in it for a while, but that youth can hold out against experience. And once the Gunners start hitting, the party was over. And then Memphis tried, but and I hope people kill this narrative about, the Grizzlies play so well without Ja Morant. If Ja Morant was on that floor, it'd probably been a closer game, but they wasn't gonna beat the Warriors without Ja Morant. I'm sorry.
We know that.
I'm not buying that theory. They're 22-6 without Ja Morant, but Ja Morant brings you something that you ain't got. Now sometimes he gets a little beside himself, but that energy he got, that would have helped him a whole lot more. And soon as they said he was out the rest of the series, that ended the series right there.
That was it right there.
It was over. It was
It's
over.
over.
Nice try. Thank you for coming. But, so we'll see who that next opponent is going to be. Matter of fact, let's jump to that series. The Suns.
Yeah, perfect segue.
Suns and the Mavericks. Suns and the Mavericks. Now, this one here, I got a point I'm going to bring up. I'm going to wait till later. All right, Red, who wins this game 7? Who wins?
Oh, yeah. I got to start off. Y'all want me to go out on the limb first. Well, doggy, I will. Because I am so sick of CP3 just playing this thing. Dude, how many times are you going to walk close to the edge of the cliff and not fall over? I mean, eventually you're going to fall off. And you might fall off this time, CP3. I mean, because Luka, man, y'all have been really playing. Y'all should have been eliminated these guys. Y'all just keep playing games with them. Now, eventually, they're going to come down to Phoenix and those shots going to start hitting. What you going to do tomorrow? What you going to do tomorrow if Finney Smith, what if Spencer Dinwiddie have all of a sudden a 30-point game tomorrow? What you going to do, Phoenix? That's why you don't play games like this, because anybody from that Dallas team can come down to Phoenix tomorrow and get hot. That's all they got, a team full of 3-point shooters. That's why when don't y'all notice when they lose games, it's a 3-point shooting that's not they shot their shooters just not hitting. That's when they lose. Now, what if the shooter's on fire tomorrow? What if Reggie Bullock and Finney Smith along with Luka, and what if Tim Hardaway making an appearance tomorrow? Is he hurt? Tim Hardaway hurt, ain't
he? Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering why he ain't been playing.
Yeah, ankle sprain, something like that.
Okay, what if Jalen Brunson tomorrow have a show-out game? What if Jalen Brunson tomorrow come out and have a 30-point, 12-assist game? I'm just saying, I ain't saying it's going to happen, but when you go to game 7, like they are tomorrow, and Dallas, I mean, each game, they just going to get more confident. Jalen Brunson, Luka, them boys, they going to be ready to play tomorrow. So, likely, Phoenix will probably win, and we'll get Phoenix and Golden State for the finals. But I won't be mad if Dallas wins. And I won't be mad if it's Dallas and the Warriors for the finals. And you know what? Since I'll go ahead and do the red thing, I'm gonna take Luka tomorrow. I'm gonna take the Mavs in the upset tomorrow because Phoenix just keep wasting time playing around with the Mavs. And if Luka and his boys show out tomorrow and have one of their games, Phoenix gonna be looking pretty silly. Money Williams gonna be looking pretty silly. And where is he? I ain't seen CP3 show up since game 2.
Armani?
Man, my mom always taught me, don't play with your food. You can okay, CP3. Okay. Don't think Luka and them gonna bow down just because y'all at home. Don't think that. Okay. You keep playing around with them. Y'all are starting to become the Atlanta Falcons of the playoff. Boy, y'all need to stop playing around with these teams and just beat them. Y'all better stop. I'm telling you.
They had like they won it all last year.
Yeah, I mean, nah, y'all didn't. Y'all, hey, if you want this ring before you retire, this is your best chance to get one. Ayton, is it Ayton? You better show up. You better show up. Ain't nobody messing with you in the paint, really. If you got, I mean, come on, man.
I put that big giant Maranovic on there and give them problems all game long.
All game long. Because they winning the rebound battles, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I don't understand. And they winning the offensive rebound battle. So, I mean, CP3, you got to have, you're going to have come out and have a good game, man. I mean, Booker, he here and there, he might not be 100% really. We don't know. And he not 100%. So CP3, man, hey, and some of those role play, hey, y'all going to have to come up, man, and show us some steam or
what happened to Buckhead Jay Crowder? Where Buckhead Crowder at?
Exactly. So I mean, y'all better stop playing for it be Dallas and the Warriors.
Where that bony dude that was doing it all? What's the name? Courtney.
Dang, what is his name? I forgot his
Brunson?
name. No, not Brunson.
No, for Phoenix. Let me get the man name.
Johnson.
There we go. That might be him. I think that is him, Johnson. But yeah, so that's all I got, man. Y'all keep playing with y'all food and see what happens. Somebody gonna take it.
Well, One thing I got to say, and I'm gonna say this because I just don't like it.
Payne. That's what I'm talking about. Payne.
Payne, there we go.
Oh,
Payne.
Cameron
Cameron Payne.
Payne.
Cameron
Yeah,
Payne.
Cameron Payne.
Luka Doncic is a
0
talented player.
0 points from Payne the other night. Oh my God.
You can't have that. You can't have that. You can't have that. You can't have that.
Luka-
Not with a Hurt Booker.
3 points from Jay Crowder.
Well, Jay Crowder was in and out.
27 minutes.
Yeah, I look at
Won't be Monty
like
fault.
I said, I look at a cat like Luka.
Coach.
It's on you, coach.
Is Coach frozen red?
Coach, you there? There you go. Not no more. Coach, you back, ain't you? It may be frozen. Coach? Going once? Going twice? Okay. It might be frozen. But anyway, that's what I think is gonna happen for that series. I think we ain't got one more series to talk about. So Coach, you back? Oh, you back?
Are we
okay.
back?
Oh yeah, you back?
We our money still. We never left. We been getting into that box.
I guess I said something about Luka and everybody got mad and cut me off. I guess I don't know.
What?
I don't say anything else.
I guess that Slovenia, that Slovenia network reach all the way to America, man.
Yeah, I'm done. I won't say anything else about him. I'm gonna look at the comments from the nation. God no. All right. Vincent Woodard said Brother Beige Cavernous Clay was savage last night. I think that his knee is okay. Kelly Kale said she's stopping in for a quick second. Busy day today. Kelly probably out shopping or something. Who knows? Oh,
we gotta get our toes done.
He said, "Hey, Kelly Kale." Vincent said, "I give the Grizz credit for maintaining without Ja." Yeah,
yeah.
He said, I got the legendary mannequin challenge. Oh, Lord, not the mannequin challenge again. Wait a minute. Someone popped in. Wait a minute, see if I can pull it up. I don't know why it's not working. So much for a short show.
Hey.
Harris has eased in here real quiet.
What's Rev doing in the Rev Night crew? Rev, you part of Rev Night Nation now?
He said Rev just made a post. He snuck in real quiet, like
yeah, he did. He did.
Y'all didn't see it coming.
I see why they call it Rev Night Nation. Rev like a thief in the night sneaking in the nation.
All right. Okay. He said he just landed in Philly. Yeah, we done talked about Philly enough. So hopefully you're not saying anything about our comments. They won't jump on you in Philly. We done destroyed them, and they done destroyed them.
If you jump on James Harden, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do not nothing.
Especially Embiid.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, look, Embiid gonna look, and he gonna keep on walking.
All right, let's go to the last series, which turned into one of the best series in the NBA. The Bucks.
I know Mitchell been waiting around for this one.
Tied 3-3. The Celtics jumped on them last night. The home team, the road team has won 4 games in this series. So it looks like it doesn't matter where you play. Hey, whoever shows up, because what's his name? Rev laughing about jumping on James Harden.
Get him. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. You safe. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Hey, apparently it take the police in Philadelphia to get, about an hour and a half to get there anyway, so you good.
All right.
Hey, you can get on Tyrone Maxey for me. Don't tell Miss Harris though.
Red, Miss Harris is listening.
He the young guy. You gotta let him go. Let him develop. He the young guy.
We'll leave Tyrese alone. Jason Tatum had 46 points last night. He lit the Bucks up. And Giannis had his 40 plus, but nothing could stop Jason Tatum. To quote the song, nothing could stop him. He was all the way up, and he just went to work on the Bucks. Now, Armani, who wins the game 7 tomorrow? And why?
I hate to say it because I don't like the Celtics. I can't stand the green. I can't stand a leprechaun in the middle of the TD Garden. I don't like the fans in Boston. I don't like nothing about Boston. I don't just nothing. But I just got to be real. It's probably gonna be the Celtics. They're playing at home tomorrow. I like the brother as the head coach. Tatum looked like he coming into his own as a superstar, and they just look real. I mean, to take 2 games, they took 2 games in a row, right? Right?
Milwaukee won previous.
Okay. But they won on the road, and now they have the momentum going back to TD Garden. It's probably gonna be this. It's gonna be the Celtics. I'm sorry, Giannis. You had a good year. You won a championship last year. I mean, I know you're trying to go back to back, but the Celtics they might be too much for y'all now. They're going back to TD Garden in front of and you think the Celtics gonna lose a game 7 in front of their fans? They've been waiting to get back to the finals since what, 2010? Since Kobe beat them? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take the Celtics. I hate to say it, but it's gonna be the Celtics. Go ahead, Red.
Oh boy, yeah. I'm sorry, Giannis. I'm sorry, Giannis. I'm sorry that our money don't have any faith in you. I don't know what's going on. Because I got faith in you, Giannis. I ain't finna turn my back on you like that. Not 1 year after you proved to the world that you are the man. You are the MVP of the finals and the NBA. I am taking my boy Greek Freak to show up in another game 7 and to show out on the road, which he been doing his whole entire playoff series. He showed out on the road last round, and he's showing out on the road this round. Ain't had a game on the road where he has scored 40 points. So I might as well expect another 40 points tomorrow. So, but what I do expect, I expect Drew Holiday to play better tomorrow. I expect Brooke Lopez to play better tomorrow. I expect Bobby Portis to play better tomorrow. I expect our offensive rebounds to be better tomorrow. I don't expect them to let Jason Tatum butt rape them tomorrow from the 3-point line. I mean, Lord have mercy. Did that man miss a shot in the 4th quarter last night? I got to give him his props, though. Jason Tatum, that was a Kobe-like performance. You did everything you could to make sure your team survived and made it to a game 7. So props to Jason Tatum, part of the light skinned crew. You'll be an official member if you come to LA and play with my Lakers. But as long as you in Boston, I ain't gonna never give you the props you really deserve, Tatum. But you did good. You did good. I respect your game, man. But not choosing you to win tomorrow, and it's a good thing that Boston coach is married to Nia Long, because he's gonna need some comfort tomorrow after that game 7 loss at home in front of his home fans. When you open that door and walk into your house, it'll feel so much better, Coachy Door. But in the meantime, you got to suffer through that loss first. But don't worry, Nia will be there to give you a massage and to make you feel oh so good. Boy, where the man married to Nia Long? But man, you losing tomorrow, Coach. But boy, I respect your off the court game. God, you pulled Nia Long. Man, that man is the man. He the man like you are, money.
Armani.
I done said my piece, Coach. Even though, I mean, yeah, I just Boston
I'm taking
at home, man. The Boston at home. Yeah.
Hey, I've seen them lose at home several times when my Lakers played them. And a game 7. You remember that magic sky hook? Ah! Yeah! Game 7, baby. Championship number 4.
Yeah, but Red, that's Kobe, and that's Magic.
No, that was Magic. I'm talking about Magic.
Oh well, that's Magic. I don't think Giannis is great, but I don't think he on that level of greatness. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, he getting there. He getting there now.
Yeah, he getting there. He getting there. I give him that. He getting there. He getting there. But yeah, go ahead, Coach. I already said my piece.
Oh wow, but I mean, Tatum, he has to show up tomorrow night. Or they will not win. And there's rumor that Middleton might be playing tomorrow.
Woo! I don't know. He might just rest up for the next round.
So Will he come back? That's
It's
to be
hard to come
continued.
back in the game 7 for your first game.
Yeah, that is hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Either one of those teams will beat Miami. Miami not beating either one of those teams, in my opinion.
I
Well,
have to agree. Even though I hate Boston, yeah, they'll go to the finals with Miami, and then they'll get beat by Golden State.
They'll probably get beat by Golden State.
Even
so
though Golden State and Boston would be, I kind
That'll
of
be a
agree
good
with Shelby.
series.
That
That'll be a
would
good
be
series.
probably the best series. Right
Yeah.
now. I just don't want to see. I can't stand to see Boston have a chance in that 18 ring. Because what if Golden State blow it? Then the Lakers I have to win 2 more times the time.
Armani, Vincent said you hate the leprechaun from Tales in the Hood too.
That's right. I can't stand them. I can't stand them.
And then they gave him his own movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice. Alexis said that Jason Tatum is officially a superstar. The Celtics will win in a close one, and Vincent agrees with him. Dante said Boston won't shoot as great as they did last night. Tomorrow,
I don't know. They at home, man.
Mitchell, he said we definitely closing out tomorrow, or you're gonna get closed out, either one. And
Man.
and
There
Middleton
you
is
go,
not
Coach. You're
playing.
going to
That's
get
what
closed
Alexis.
now.
Some of these Celtic fans, I don't understand how they Celtic fans. And neither one of them, most of these Celtic fans I know ain't never set foot in Boston, but Celtic fans, ain't that something? Anyway.
Definitely Mitchell with his Atlanta born Mays High butt ain't. Went to my high school. Talking about he a Boston fan. Get out of
Ain't
here.
never set foot in Boston.
If he did set foot there, he run him out of town.
Oh my God. All right.
Well, now watch Mitch come in here and act like he been to Boston. What you talking about, man? I stayed in Boston a couple. No, I lived in LA for 4 years, so I can say that. You ain't lived in no Boston.
I know you lived in LA, Red, so I can understand that.
Here we go. You have the right. What or team or who has the right to do what? Either one of you can go first.
I guess I'll go. NBA, you have the right. I guess these teams, y'all have the right to give us some real exciting and good game 7s tomorrow. We don't need no blowouts, man. We need good 4 quarters down to the wire, edge of your seat, suspense thrillers tomorrow for game 7. Actually, that's not what I want, but I'm pretty sure the fans would love it. I want Boston to get blown out, and I wouldn't mind to see Phoenix get blown out. But the NBA, you have the right to get the fans, to give folks, a good game.
It's mini camp. Hey, Desmond Ritter. Hey, man, you have the right to go out there and show these guys what you're truly made of, because I just don't believe in Marcus Mariota. I just don't.
He is not our quarterback. Ritter is our quarterback.
But just go out there. I've already hearing great things about you yesterday, saying that you're being a leader on the field, you leading the guys.
Whoa. Okay, I ain't heard none of this, man. What else did you hear? Give it to me. I want it all, I'm like.
Being vocal. Drake London had an interview saying that Desmond Ritter's out there yelling at us, telling them how bad we did yesterday. Just
Mario, you gonna be on the bench, nigga. You go, oops, sorry.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, y'all. I'll get so excited. My bad, coach. My bad, y'all. Armani pumping me up with all this.
Desmond Ritter, just go out there, learn the playbook, do what you can do. We got you. We got you. I mean, at a good price for a 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that you're a 3rd round surprise like Russell Wilson was, and I hope you have that kind of impact in Atlanta. So we rooting for you. You have that right.
All right.
I endorse that right. Sorry, coach. My bad for the slip up.
All right. I say, Phoenix, Chris Paul, you have the right to actually show people that you are what you say you are. Everybody call you the point guard. Where you got to show it, because if you lose this time, you in trouble. You won't be talking about it anymore.
Yeah.
Into that party for point guard.
Chris Paul lose tomorrow. Ooh, boy. It is not gonna be funny.
Chris
I
Paul
almost
loses.
see him crying it.
I can't defend him no more. Chris Paul loses tomorrow.
Yeah, he gonna be crying at the press conference too.
I ain't nothing I can do. Chris Paul, you lose tomorrow. Hey, buddy. Hey, I can't do
I don't
that.
even see it's gonna be hard because I can't see Phoenix coming back again. I'm surprised that they had these last two championships.
Yeah, me neither. I can't see it. I can't see it.
So he has a chance to rectify it because if he doesn't beat and then win, if he doesn't make it to the NBA Finals this year, well, whew.
Time to retire. Time to pack it up and go on home. Unless you
or he can be the backup point guard to a team that started as a starter. Man,
we'll take you. Hey, if you want to come to Philly, we'll take you. You know, y'all can get. They can have James Harden. We'll take Chris Paul.
Hey, that may not be a bad idea.
Yeah, a bad idea.
They wouldn't do it.
Nah, they wouldn't do it. That's just wishful thinking, coach. They wouldn't do that.
Yeah, if they did that, that would be
Monty
very
Williams,
interesting.
if Chris Paul left, if Chris Paul leaves, I think Monty Williams might end up leaving too. Well, if they get James Harden, I don't think Monty Williams is going to put up with that. I'm surprised Doc even want to put up with that.
Yeah, that would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, if I'm Monty, I leave when CP3 leave. I'm saying, if I see this Phoenix team, everybody be stuck with no lottery teams now.
Yeah.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. That at the end of the show, we went well over the time, but hey, when you're talking it, you got to get engaged and you forget about time. You don't worry about it.
We need to do 5 for 5, and we still made 2+ hours.
Yeah, we did. We stretched that. We did good today.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check out right now. We want y'all to come back next week. I don't know if the Rev will be back because he's in the area all day, every day. So you never know if he'll be back or not. But whoever will be here, we'll be back next week, ready for another show. So we invite y'all.
Real got more freaking flower mileage than Barack Obama, man.
Telling you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will talk to you all next week. I don't have any closing music, but if you want to hum something, hum on. That's fine. BP, you need to hit the gavel for us, please, and check us out because
if I can throw some, I got my phone ready. I can give us a little music. See what we got here. Oh Lord, I want to give
gavel. And he said this, Red. He said you just pulled a Booker T. He said you pulled a Booker T.
Yeah. What up? This is Dr. Dre.
Not Dr. Dre. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all back next week.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next year. I got to get my music list. I'm gonna be doing the music selection for the show. I got to work on it.
237 in the books. We trying to recover. All right, we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
That's right. No more ninja talk, Vincent. We out of here.